What's good, everybody? It's your boy back with another reaction video, and I will be reacting to this WandaVision season 1 episode 3. Where did we leave off last time? Was something happened? Was she pregnant? Or am I getting confused? I think I saw a thumbnail on YouTube and she was pregnant. I don't remember if someone was reviewing episode 2 or 3. Because someone she was pregnant in that. Anyway. I do know, I did see that, I guess we're going to be in color. Because I saw a thumbnail and like episode 3 review, and it was like in color. So, I knew we would get there eventually. You've seen the trailers. They're kind of moving through time in different TV shows. You know, like they started with kind of like the 40s and 50s, and then they moved into episode 2 was more like in the 60s and 70s, or like early 70s, and now they seem to be moving to like mid to late 70s, maybe even slightly early 80s. So we know things bleed off, of course. It's not like a type of show that started in the 70s. When it hit 1980, it just completely changes. Like there's always bleed over into the next decade from the previous one, like styles and stuff like that, obviously. What the fuck am I talking about? Anyway, I came here to see a reaction, so here we go. Okay, like it's like the Partridge Family or the Brady Bunch. I bet he glad that he don't have to always be in makeup all the time. Cause didn't it take like, I think I read something about it take like 6 or 7 hours for him to get in full makeup. Pregnancy. Damn, he look buff as hell in that shirt.
That much we figured.
Just kind of taken us by surprise. Just kind of suddenly, quite suddenly, wasn't it? I mean, practically overnight. How did this happen?
You see, when a man and a
Really, you doing the birds and the bees talk? I'm like, we're adults.
What size fruit would it be at, say, 12 hours?
pardon, 12 hours.
Well, I think this line of questioning is fruitless.
Well, hypothetically speaking, should we be concerned?
Hypothetically speaking, every new father-to-be gets nothing.
He should be like, what is happening to you? Like something is growing inside of you, and he's like, I'm an android, so, and I know you haven't been with anybody else, so what the fuck is going on?
Hey, Herb!
The hell?
You might have taken the hedge trimming a little too far there, old chum.
So I have. Thanks, buddy.
Okay, it's like people are kind of breaking out of their program or whatever is happening here.
Got nothing to worry about.
Well, nothing to worry about outside of morning sickness, mood swings, aching back and feet. Darling, you should probably sit down.
Has she had any of
All
that?
I feel is excitement, happiness, and oh,
Kicking?
Because he said 12 hours. Like, has she even experienced any type of morning sickness or anything? I doubt it.
oh, did I do that? I didn't mean to.
Oh, look, darling.
Oh.
I don't know, fella.
She losing control of her
Well, if
powers.
that was that's far,
He's gonna be here before you figure it out,
nearest I can conclude is that Biddy
Tommy.
is due Friday afternoon.
In 3 days? Maybe I should sit down.
In 3 days, but she went from 4 months to 6 months, and probably is, I'm assuming, no more than an hour since that doctor was there.
Yeah, it's not working. I can still feel it.
Sorry.
Oh! What's happening now?
Shit. And leave her ass in there. She's doing this.
Dinner.
He's having another
Side
breakthrough.
of her.
Breaking out of the programming. Yeah. Let me guess, she about to rewind it again. Yep.
Yes, I know what you mean.
I was like, because he did that before. It seemed like he was like coming back to his like own consciousness, and then it like rewound it. Like,
Don't know what to expect.
No?
Will the baby be human or synthesoid? A bit of both?
If he's anything like his mom.
how is he gonna be anything like Vision? Vision doesn't even have a penis, as far as I know. That would be interesting if Ultron gave him a penis. No, Ultron was thinking of the fuck.
Sorry, Mom. Oh.
Do you need a break?
You read my mind.
Oh, this is one of those commercials.
Find the goddess within.
Idris.
Well, I was just reading about the advantages.
Oh, darling, do you think it's
So they get rid of all the water.
time like this?
Well, in fairness, darling, the baby is approximately 9 months early. I better leg it. You'll be all right here?
We'll go to a hospital. It's interesting actually seeing him use his speed like that. I mean, we've seen him fly, at fast speeds, but using super speed like that, it's interesting.
Here under the sea! Are you all right in there? Yes, I am just.
Okay, she's gonna be losing more and more control of her powers.
So it's 10 minutes before the big presentation, and Mr. Haddix has got nothing. Nothing that is.
Oh,
except
her powers don't work
the
on her.
hiccup
The hell is
right
that
out the
thing?
dead sea.
Or is her powers like fighting against her subconscious or something? How does she not see that with her peripheral vision?
Well, Mr. Vision, well, is everything okay with the wife?
Yes, so long as we hurry.
Don't have to explain that at all.
What about my
This bitch having an antichrist?
I may be late to the party, but I am.
Oh, he's perfect.
Wait, I thought she had 2 kids. And the kids, what the kid's name? Wiccan? I remember that. And there was another one that had Quicksilver's like speed, but I don't remember the name of it. Was it Impulse? Oh wait a minute, no, that's DC. I don't remember the name of it.
Good heavens! There's another baby coming. Wonderful!
You didn't know there was another baby in it?
You know, so hard to
Leave.
escape.
He like interesting choice of words. It's almost as if someone is keeping us here.
Can you believe it? Twins. I'm a twin.
He was shot to death. Oh shit, you shouldn't have said that name.
What did you say?
Shift rocking the babies.
No, I think you should leave.
Oh, Wanda, don't be like that.
What do you mean she has?
What? That.
Oh, sword.
That symbol.
Oh, she knows what that symbol is. Why would you have
Who are
that?
you?
Where's Geraldine?
Oh, she left, honey. She had to rush home.
Oh. Oh, damn. She threw her ass out. So she's a sword agent. I'm assuming. Okay, so it is like an area that is so like she's basically taking over. Sounded like they got like, louder right there. Okay, so it is like an area that she's taking. That's what I was saying before. Cause I don't know, but I'm curious if she just like, well, I'm gonna take over this neighborhood because I'm guessing she took over that town. What was it called? I forget. It's some view. Anyway, she took over that town and kind of just turned it into whatever she wanted to, whatever her imagination wanted to be. And I'm curious if that is the case or because I saw those things around it. I don't know if those are just lights that they put around the perimeter or if that is keeping her from spreading that and uh, reality warping everything, like maybe the whole planet or universe or whatever. Because didn't in the House of M, didn't when she like changed reality, didn't it, I remember reading something about that like affected not just that universe but like the multiverse, like her doing that. Like it was they basically demonstrating just how powerful she is in the comics. I don't think they're gonna make her that powerful in the cinematic universe that they have here because her powers in the comics. You read her. I'm like, how does anybody beat this chick? Like, it's almost like I mean, it's like any hero. Well, I guess you could say any. I don't want to say overpowered, but just like I guess any overpowered hero that or OP as people say hero where they demonstrate this they demonstrate their powers where they're like able to punch a planet the size of Jupiter in half with one punch or something like that, or like her would basically able to just change things or create something from nothing, but then she fights somebody who is way under her level and they beat her. You know, it's like they they seem to be trying to keep all their heroes like on a more manageable scale. I mean, that's why I don't think you will see. Well, you might, maybe I don't want to say never, but you might see like a World Break Halt or something like that in MCU. I don't know to that extent if they'll go, you know, holding a planet, tectonic plates together with your bare hands to keep it from blowing up. You know, I don't know if they're gonna go that far. If they wanted to feel anything like that comic book run, they had to introduce a lot more characters than what they have. I mean, they did Civil War, but I mean, compared to the comic books, with as many heroes they had, and of course they can't use all those heroes because other people own the movie rights to them. But they could. I mean, they start introducing more. But I mean, they pretty much have all that. Don't they have all their heroes now, besides Spider-Man and all his villains, and the other heroes associated with him, like Silk or uh, Spider Gwen or Miles Morales, stuff like that. But they got pretty much everybody else. So, I mean, but they but in the comics they do kind of put Spider-Man. Spider-Man is like the Batman of Marvel, where they just insert him into stories because he's popular. And they just like, well, he's popular, just put him in there, and people will read it because of that. Just like Batman, they just insert him into stuff, and a lot of people will read it just because he's in there. Even though I'm like, why is he here? But he's the most popular hero in his respective universe. So, but yeah, it's interesting. She just kicked. She said he was killed by Ultron. She said, why'd you say that? She said, what do you know? No one's supposed to know that here. And what is? I'm curious of these people, that black guy and the white guy, like, because I was assuming that a lot of these people are like agents that kind of went in, and when they went into, they went into her reality, pretty much. Wanda kind of changed them a bit to fit in her new reality. But I mean, they still subconsciously know who they are, so that's why you see little, glimpses of them breaking out. Vision, like, you see little moments where he's like, something's weird or something. How he's like, well, wait, what was that? Or what was I saying? Or why is this happening? Or this is strange. And then like they'll show it, like in this, what was it, episode 2, where it was like rewound backwards, and then did the scene again where they said something different. Or in this, where they just, it's almost like a edit. They just cut that part out and went back and insert another scene. So that's what I was thinking, but like, I don't think she created any of these people. It seems that, I mean, she obviously created those babies. If they're real, I know that, I remember it was House of M, that the babies weren't real. I don't remember the whole, like, it's been a while since I read House of M. But didn't it have something to do with Mephisto or something? I remember it was something crazy that has something to do with Mephisto, and I know the babies, like, they weren't real, obviously, because Vision can't have children, but then they end up bringing them back later on. That's when you have like Wiccan now, and the other kid has Quicksilver speed. I keep on in my head, I want to say the Flash, Quicksilver speed, but I don't remember his name. What was his name? It was something like generic, like dealing with like super speed. I mean, if I remember when I'm editing this, I'll just put it right here, be like what it is. I feel like an idiot too, but it's just like I feel like it was something generic dealing with like speed or something. I can't remember, but yeah, I wonder if that they're gonna go in that direction here. Like, are these kids are going to age rapidly, or are they gonna go with the House of M, and they're not real, or I feel like they could introduce these new characters. They have them like age rapidly, and maybe introduce, what were they part of, the new Avengers? I haven't really read all of that. I've only seen it in bits and pieces and little stuff that I see people post on Instagram. If you follow any of those Instagram pages that just post comics, that could be a thing. Maybe you get what was it, Hawkling, and what was some of those other characters? I can't remember. I remember Wiccan, and I remember Wiccan because I remember when I first saw that character. Not when I first saw him, but like a little bit after I saw him. Because then that character, gay, I think, and I saw some people was, oh, why are they shoving this down our throats? Why they gotta be gay? I was like, most of these characters are heterosexual, like, but they bring a gay one in, and you see people, you get angry. I guess maybe they liked that character until they found out he was gay. It's not like they, like Iceman, where they made him gay. But at least with Iceman, it was more like he seemed more like confused about his sexuality. I was trying to hide his sexuality, and then finally just came to terms with that he's gay, and just came out, rather than, oh, I've always been like that, and they just never mentioned it before. You never saw him with a guy or anything like that. Just, oh, I'm gay now. Like, it's not like they like I like that better because it showed like an actual struggle where actual real people go through. And, you know, but anyway, I was about to say something else, but it has nothing to do with this. So now that I think about it, it has nothing to do with it. I hope you all enjoyed my reaction. But if you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below. Make sure to subscribe if you're new here. Hit that bell or you'll be notified when I upload new videos. Comment down below. Share this video. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.